Hey guys, what is going on? How you all doing? Welcome to Stationeers. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope you are enjoying some of the content on my channel. If you're new here, well, hello, welcome to this chaos I like to call YouTube. Right. Stationeers is a fantastic game. If you haven't heard of it, we're going to go through it. So, let's create a new world. So, you get your options between the moon, Mars, Europa, Mimas. Never heard of this. Oh, it's one of the Saturn's moons, but it looks of it. Vulcan, asteroid belt. I think that's just a spaceship you get to go around in. I'm not actually 100% sure. And Venus. I only really do Mars. I do hope to do like the moon and all that, and Europa and all that stuff at some point, but we'll stick to what we know, and that's Mars. So we're going to select Mars. We'll have a normal difficulty. And games. Always do that when I type play for some reason. Always do a capital L. Season 1. So yeah, we're going to go on a normal difficulty because I'm not the greatest at this game and I'm still learning it. Let's get us loading in. So Stationeers is a survival style game. Is the best way I understand it. So, well that's... I've never seen that happen. Yeah. So we're gonna have to dig all of our boxes out. It's not a bad start though. Plenty of resources. I think we'll maybe it didn't save, did it? Let's just delete that one, I think. We'll try that again. Right. Normal, right. Take 2. That's a brilliant start. There we go. Right, so the sun is rising. We're kind of in the same place by the looks of it. Sort of. Right, so first things first, go around your your lander and open up all your crates so you can see what you need. Now on the normal difficulty, you need to build a hab pretty quick because you need to be able to, well, eat food. So first thing I like to do is open up all these things. So we need some frames. We're gonna need some walls. We're gonna need some steel sheets. We will need that solar panel eventually. Right, so it shows the sun orbiting. So we're gonna go over like that. So what? This is where. Why did I duct tape my hotbar? This is where thinking of your layout early is a very good idea. I don't think any of these have space in them, do they? Of course not. Oh, they will in a minute. So I am thinking right here. So just need to lay out a 3x3. So this is gonna be like our living space. So we'll check the sun. Yeah. So a wall there. This is kind of like a standard beginner's layout. Or actually, everyone always does this with the Yeah, no, we're just going to do it because it gives us place to put our solars. Right. Swap that and put that away. Need our welding torch. So these need to. The ones are to have. Wow, the game's really loud. Let me just turn that down. There we go. The stuff that is in... My brain just went dead. Anything that's inside the hab, so the likes of this wall have to be welded solid, which we will do. Just want to get. Just want to be able to walk on it. That away, and need our walls. So we're going to use windows. So this is effectively our greenhouse. This is where we're going to live, grow our plants, our early game plants, and effectively build habitat. I forgot to weld up the roof. And again, this also needs to be welded solid. Right. What do we need now? Oh, iron sheets. Oh yeah, no, we just have to put them on. I forgot we had. I thought we had to weld them. To turn it off. At this exact moment, we don't want to be wasting our welding gas, because it's kind of precious at this exact moment. Perfect. I'm still. You know what I'm gonna do? No, it's this one. I'm actually gonna do something slightly different. I'm gonna get rid of these two. Yeah, this will work. Frames and angle grinder, and wall, and replace that with that. I've never done it this way, but I'm thinking this would be a fine place to have our plants, help our plants grow just that little bitty better. Yeah, that'll work. We could just make ourselves a little platform there. Back to our lander, and we need glass. We need doors as well. It's the only thing. You start off with a very small inventory, so you've got to be quite reserving on some things. Right. That can go in there. That can go in there. We're not going to need the pill just now. I know there's doors here somewhere. I've probably gone past them, and someone's going to be screaming at their computer going, "They're there! They're right there!" Right, they're definitely going to be in here. There they are, doors. We'll need that. We'll need that. Don't think we have any passive vents at this exact moment. No. Right, okay. So, we are going to have to obviously pressurize this. So, to do that, we will need doors. But we'll just use manual hatches because they're cheap. And yeah, so I think it's a welder. Yep. So that's an airlock effectively. An active vent will go. No, I'm not putting it up there because I did this in my last save and it actually started to drive me crazy having to look up all the time. There's probably a reason people do it, but I am not going to do it because it actually annoyed me so much. Right, and I need. Oh, good thing I'm not in pager. Lifeboat has just been tasked. It's happened before where I've been recording videos and it's gone off. Actually, it's happened during a live stream before. It's been a while, to be fair. Yeah, that's a better place for it. Nope. So, machines like the auto lathe and tool press and all that other stuff, they all need to be placed on a frame. You can't place them on like sort of a wall. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Right, what do you need? I have a feeling it's iron sheets. It is an iron sheet. I know I have one. Oh no, there isn't one there. Sorry, Mr. Iron Sheet. Oh, I need two. I've already taken that one. Right. Cable coils, which you start with. I can't remember what's next. Ugh, plastic sheets. Just fine, it gives me a chance to grab some of the other stuff we're going to need. Which we will need that. Still okay for power just now. We'll maybe take all these boxes in whilst we have that door open because it does eventually become a bit of a nightmare for getting stuff in when it's actually an airlock. Oh, plastic sheets, that was the other thing I needed. Right. There we go. What's it need now? A screwdriver. There we go. Now it just needs power, which we will get going in a minute. Where's arc furnace? That can just go. Oh no, the arc furnace needs power. I'm thinking of one of the other furnaces. Right. So that will process our ore. That will turn it into stuff we need. Right. Cables and that. Right. that just like that. So that gives us power to charge up our batteries. That way. Need our crowbar. Need our crowbar. I actually need that and that again. So we need to hook this up to the power network. So it's power out. Not like that. So we have 10 cables left. Which actually means I could hook the inside, well, start hooking it up at least. There we go. Right. I need that open again because I need to get batteries. Right. So we need that battery. No, we're not. That battery. That battery. We'll come back for the rest. Where's our habitat? It's the only thing about, there we are. It's the only thing about building it like not next to your lander is losing it. Ooh, I've just realised I messed up in that cabling, and someone's probably going to point it out. We don't want that going there, because that's the power out. That's power in. There we go. Right. Is there any immediate ores around us? Gold. That takes a while to smelt. Here we go. Swap our belts. Lead. Right. In my own like single player like one I mess around in, this took me forever to find. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of it now because we're gonna need it pretty soon. Just find a bit more to uncover it. So just so everyone's aware, I do have a mod on that gives me a little bit more ore at a time because I'm by myself. So there's no one else helping me, which means any resources I need, I have to get myself. It's not like an overkill amount, as you can see. It just adds that. I can't remember how much extra it gives me, but a little bit extra. It's the only mod I actually have on at this time. That's cobalt, silver, gold. Here we go, iron. So I said when you get to the pipe bender and the electronics printer next, are the two machines we're gonna need pretty quick. Right. So if anyone has any suggestions or anything I can do to improve myself in this game, please obviously keep in contact in the comments, because this is a game I do not know the greatest. We're going to be learning all together. Copper. I will fill this hole in eventually. Or I'll maybe just bury it. I don't know yet. It's a very small amount. Right. Just gonna drain that battery out. There's no tomorrow. I think it's 10 days before the first storm, so we have got time to before we need to really stress. But you can see my water down the bottom right there. My water is running low, so we need to keep an eye on that. Get ready for when the iron comes out. So if you don't tell this thing to stop, it's just going to keep printing. As soon as you're done with everything, turn it off. It's not important to weld these ones, but it looks better. Right. Let's weld up the rest. And these don't need to be solid because they're not going to be in a pressurized room. So even though the hab doors are currently open, it still classes that as a room. So you can throw anything in there during a storm and it won't blow away. Sun's starting to come up. You can see down with the temperatures. The temperature's starting to rise, which means obviously it's starting to warm up a little. Right. So now we're just waiting on the sun, so I can go find some oxides and we can pressurize the room. Can I build an electronics pipe bender? Gold and copper. How much copper did I get? Do it. What? Oh, no, 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 that's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. I've never had that happen to me before. Lander. Duct tape.
Temperature low.
So that happens. Let me go grab the other full battery. We'll try and do the gold. That happens if you get like a little bit of lag, I've found. So yeah, just be prepared for that to happen. Right. And gold. So now I'm going to have to kind of focus on getting a new suit at some point. Great. Just what we need. Something else to have to think about. So gold obviously takes a lot longer to smelt, so just bear that in mind for whenever you're doing your gold or whatever you're using.
Hydration critical.
I know my hydration's critical. Thank you for reminding me, game. The sun is coming up, so as soon as it's up, we'll go and find some oxides. We'll pressurize in here. There you go, see the sun. I have a feeling that might be... No, that's more gold. And if you press the button like one of these arrows, it changes to something else, but it means that you can it's only prints one of that item. So to get your mouse up, if anyone doesn't know, it's hold Alt. And then you can click, or obviously just press 1, 3, obviously whatever. It's gonna take a while. Ooh. Ooh. There's definitely not enough battery in that.
Power critical.
It's not gonna be enough in that either, but hopefully it'll be enough till the sun comes up. Maybe just find some coal and just quickly chuck in the generator. Turn it off just thinking about it. I'm gonna be pushing it here, I think. There we go. Sun. Coal. Let's just need it to chuck into the solid generator. There we go. That'll fill up the batteries fully. Right, let's go find some oxides. So this is nitrite, or nitrous. I think this is water here. Okay. No, oxides. Oh, it's back. So oxides is oxygen. And ice is water, obviously. Silicon. Okay, so there's plenty of resources about. Let's grab some more coal while we're here. And this stuff is volatile. Oh no, that's not coal. That is volatiles. Just thinking. Volatiles are, well, iron. That's the kind of stuff that creates fuel for a gas for your welding torch and all that. This oxides need more. And if you drop it, oh well, my thing's full. Yeah, if you drop oxides like volatiles, if I drop this, you'll see it melts. It's like an ice. Right, let me actually swap 5% in our water, so we need to do this quick. Cable cutters. Perfect. Welding torch. Four cable coils. Are you actually serious? Right, well, screw it. We're just got to pressurize in here and... because we need to drink. There's no two ways about that. This should now be breathable. Oh, need to unlock my helmet. Oh. Right, there we go. Sorry. Right. Here we go. Helmet's open. You can see I'm starting to get hurt. I'm at 99% health. So. There we go. Oh, my, okay. Close our helmet up. So now this is a pressurized room. We want to kind of keep it pressurized where possible. So, we jump out here. We're always going to lose some gas. There's no two ways about that. Better actually turn that off. We need more cable. So let's... plastic sheets. Oh, I actually have plastic sheets on me. And a screwdriver. There we go. So we need a vent. Some iron for that. I always press escape, it doesn't do anything. And now we need electronics printer, which iron. Need more iron, I need some copper. Right, well that can just go in there. So we're not going to die immediately. We have iron, so we need copper. Yeah, just copper by the looks of it. Right. If you ever go in like really far from your base, you do start with a tracker on your thing. So make sure you you set that up, which we will be doing because we will probably have to go quite far eventually until we get the mining classes. gonna need to always kind of know roughly where our base is, because we're not gonna be able to go very far otherwise. So copper and iron are two kind of things you're gonna use a lot of. Same as steel. When we get into that. To get into that, we need coal, and we need another furnace, which requires volatiles and lots of other fun, happy things that have the potential to go boom if you're not careful. Yeah. Not fun. Right, and... Just swap them two out. I keep forgetting that that's kind of how that system works, and not really a great way. Copper. Copper's a light ore and will smelt very quickly. Or quicker. Just have a quick wee looky around to see what we've got. Lots of iron, lots of gold. Some more coal up there. Which, actually, let me just grab. Because it wouldn't be a bad thing to have. I think I did also extend the time of days as well, so they're actually, I think, 1.5 on daylight time, so we just get a slight bit longer, which is good, because I always felt they weren't quite long enough, to be honest, and because it was just set to 1 on the scale. Oh, knock my microphone, why don't I? More coal. Big deep hole, which we don't really want to go down just now. Nickel up here, more nickel. It's actually a really good spawn, this. Now we can turn that off. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Just, I'm gonna do something silly, but be alright. We don't need to be, or actually, maybe just while we can.
Low pressure. Oxygen low.
Yeah. Keep us going for a while. Because I want to go and get everything.
Suit damage.
Oh, what? How? My God. I've never had that happen so much. I definitely think they've changed something. There was an update that came up. I think it was today. It was like a bug. I think it was just bugs from over the festive that have been found. Keep always doing that. Q is like the throwaway tool, and keep throwing things away that I don't really want to be throwing away. Nearly done. very important part that we need. But never gets to... Hey, we got it. Right. Means we're going to need another 2 cables, but... since it's pretty much empty, we'll just condense it. We haven't got any more that's that empty, do we? Just let that print. Don't be printing if it's a storm, and make sure there's nothing left in the ground, because if there is, it won't be there after the storm. That I can promise. Right, that should be enough. One more. There we go. Turn off. Right. There we go. That's that in place. Need to hook back up this. It's the battery I want to put there. So yeah, we have a base. It's not great at this moment. We will expand, and obviously we'll get into the hydroponics. Now, and probably the next episode we'll look at
Airtight critical.
getting...
Waste tank
No.
critical.
Ah, I'm gonna have to waste this now. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. That's just wasted some. Yeah, next episode we'll probably be looking at getting all this sorted. More stuff with the machines outside. And besides that, what else could we be doing early on? We need to get into the furnace, but we've got machines. Just looking to see what we have. We can access this. Cool. I don't think there's anything else at this exact second I'm going to do, because I've already been recording for over an hour. So, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, remember to hit that like button. It does show me that you're appreciating it. Please leave some comments with some information and some tips and tricks. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.